My name is Catherine Rubiak. This is Scalable Data Infrastructures, and this is my final project. This was probably the most difficult of projects because there were no parameters to follow. Word problems are not my greatest strength, but I figured it out. Easiest one, I think, was the decimal format. It just pretty much says, it's fixed to 2 decimal points or 3 decimal points. Piece of cake. Parseint, same thing. Just making sure that it's returning a number as a number, not a string. The date function got a little intricate when it ran. It took me a little bit to do that one. And the one, my aha moment actually happened. I've been working on this one for about 45 minutes now. And I was trying to use a similar code as the uppercase words function instead of just a replace, which is the easiest thing, and I totally skipped over it and didn't even think about it until the last minute and tried it just because I was like, oh, I wonder what will happen. Yeah, instead of all this ridiculous code, we have one really simple function. So that was my aha moment for this class so far. I did, while I was taking this class, I noticed my boyfriend plays a game online. It's an older game. And he runs scripts to kind of cheat the game in a way, which you're not supposed to do. But it's literally JavaScript functions that you can put into the game to make a character run this way, collect this certain amount of points, all that. So I looked at that, and it's very simple JavaScript, and it was kind of neat to see actual JavaScript being used and to be able to understand it. My work also uses this really, well, it's a new program. It's a light version of what corporate stores use. And it's really basic, and I can totally see the JavaScript within that program as well. If something doesn't match something, it outputs an error or tells you need to change something to something else. It's weird how everything I see now has JavaScript in it. I'm going to actually run my code. JavaScript works. Enter a number between 1 and 10, so we'll pick 4 outputs. That's my change. Making change fixed to 2 decimal points. This number is between 1 and 10. Today is Thursday. That means there's only one days until Friday. The uppercase letter, this part was very tricky. The aha moment with replacing the commas with and instead, and then my last function down at the bottom, which was a web page function. So as long as it starts with HTTP : / or HTTPS. As long as those parameters are met, then it runs true. If not, it runs false. I also made my number prompt. So if I enter 456, it will say that is not what we asked for. So same if I enter ASDF, that is not what we asked for. So it took a lot of thought on this project, but I finally got it down. And yeah, I was glad to take this class, and I'll be looking forward to doing more work. Thank you.